Hello, my friends. Welcome in for today's movement. This is one of my favorites. If you've taken a class of mine before, you've probably seen this move. It's the slide foot move because they're really bad at naming things. But it's one of my favorites. We're going to be low to the ground today. It's going to start in all fours. And we are going to really give the whole body a great stretch, but especially like through the obliques and the hips. And then we are going to add on a yummy little sky reach and a thread. So that means that we're really going to be focusing on shoulder and also the T-spine. So as always, make this your own. We're going to go ahead and start from all fours. Let's jump on in. All right, here we go. So from all fours, go ahead and extend your right leg out long. We're going to come onto right tiptoes. And we're going to start by rocking that right leg forward and back. So waking up in our lower body. And then as you rock back, you're reaching that heel towards the back edge of your mat. You can pause there, get a nice calf stretch. Great for tight calves, great for heel maintenance, which I definitely need right now. Maybe you do too. Awesome. And then we're going to go ahead and slide. This is where the name comes from. Our right foot over towards the left off your mat, just as far as that is comfortable. And then turn to look past your left shoulder towards that foot. So awesome stretch through the right side body, the left hip as well. So a total body experience here. Breathe deeply. And then we're going to go ahead and slide that right foot back. And now we're going to slide it all the way over towards the right. It's always a little tricky for me to catch on camera, but it's going to come right out on your right side. Foot is now flat on the floor. And now you can walk your left knee out a little bit if you need to, make yourself a little bit of extra space. And we're going to start to rock forward and back here. So this is a really fantastic stretch for that right inner thigh. Tricky area to reach. You might feel this in your IT band as well. On the right side, that long outer muscle on the right leg. You can pause if it's in your range of motion as you sit back on your left heel. And as always, keep breathing deeply. Amazing. Now we're going to come forward. We're going to keep that foot right where it is. Pressing out of your left palm, you're going to go ahead and reach your right hand up towards the sky. Let your eyes follow. A big side extension here while we still have that right leg out. Big breath in, reach up for the sky, and then exhale, bring it down. We're going to thread right arm underneath the left. Now, we're probably not going to get very far here because we've got that right leg extended. Just reach it a little bit forward and then go ahead and bring it back. We're going to repeat on the other side. So still that right foot is where it is. We're pressing out of right hand, reach left hand up. Now we might not have as much mobility on this side. That's okay. On an exhale here, we might get a little deeper as we thread left arm underneath the right. You might be able to come onto left shoulder, maybe even left ear. If not, no worries that I'll stay up on that left elbow. And we can work towards maybe someday coming down into this twist. Breathe deeply here in whichever option feels best for you today. And then on an exhale, we're going to unwind and we're going to bring that right knee back into our tabletop. Amazing job. We're going to repeat all of that on the other side. So when you're ready, extend left leg out. First, we're going to rock forward and back on our tiptoes. pausing in that nice calf stretch as you rock back on your left foot. Even if we just stay here today, this is such an amazing move for the lower body, especially again, also an amazing move to check in with your feet. Like I said, if you have some issues, maybe some angry heels, or you've been on a hike or long walks recently, it's great for runners, all kinds of maintenance here. And then if we want to go forward with the stretch, go ahead and slide your left foot off the mat over towards the right. Turn to look towards right shoulder at that left foot, really reaching that left heel back. So we're getting this big stretch through the left side of the body, left hip. Breathe deeply. Amazing. And then we're going to slide that left foot all the way over towards the left. So you can see a little bit better now. Foot is flat on the floor. That's going to be our challenge as we go through this section of our move. Go ahead and start to rock forward and back. And again, just as much as that feels good, if your inner thigh is really tight or your hip is really tight, then you might not be able to really get that much rocking motion out of here, but that is okay. Listen to your body, and especially where it feels particularly challenging, make sure you're breathing deeply, getting oxygen to those muscles. Now pressing out of right palm, we're going to reach left hand up towards the sky. Let your eyes follow in this big side extension, big reach. Big breath in, reach up, and then exhale, thread left arm underneath the right. Again, we're not going to come very far. We're not going to bring that elbow down. We're just going to reach that hand towards the right side of the room. And then release, pressing left hand into the floor. We're going to reach right arm up towards the sky. And then exhale, go ahead and come into that thread. Again, staying up on your elbow if that is where our range is today, maybe coming all the way down. Wherever we are, whichever option we choose, breathe deeply. Awesome. One more big breath in. Exhale to slowly unravel, bringing that left knee in to our tabletop. And we're just going to rock forward and back here in our last minute together. Nice and easy. Rock back on your heels and stay there, maybe reaching your hands forward a little bit. Big breath in. Exhale, bring forehead down towards the floor. One more big breath in. And exhale, release it. Amazing job today. I hope you enjoyed this. It's one of my favorites. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow.